Thank you to our community cornerstone partners, OU Health, Fowler Auto Group, OG&E, and Coca-Cola.
We are brought to you by OU Fan Shop. The best place to gear up for game day is shop.soonersports.com.
Riverwind Casino, always a good time.
Air Comfort Solutions, your total home solution for plumbing, heating, air conditioning, and electrical. Make the winning call today.
Taco Mayo, tap the app and save up to 25% today.
Love's Travel Stops, the heart of the highway.
Sooner Kids Club. Log on to Soonersports.com/kids for information about joining the Sooner Kids Club presented by OG&E and brought to you in part by Devin Emmett. Welcome back to another episode of The Double Take, brought to you by One Oklahoma, fan-fueled and athlete-focused. I'm Rodney Anderson. With me, as always, my brother Caleb King Kelly.
What's up?
And this week we have a special guest.
The specialist. The specialist guest.
Febechi Nwaiwu.
What's going on?
How's it going, man?
It's doing well.
Appreciate you for coming in, spending a Tuesday morning with us.
Yeah, after we ran the damn ball. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we ran the ball last week. Said, hold on, I know who we need to call in.
It was so good to see us have some success rushing the ball.
Oh my goodness,
man!
And you know, you the OG for real on the O line now. Cause you know Troy went down, so you know
it's me up next, man.
Man, I'm
it's
like you kind of getting up there in years, man.
Dog, I feel old and tired, man. I wake up, my knees
old and tired. Does he know who he's talking to?
Yeah, he's talking about. Bro, we literally have like 9 surgeries between us. So you talk about old and tired.
Our careers can be summed up with like one sentence, and it's our knees are not good.
And bad knees, brother.
Yeah, bad knees.
You wear your knee braces?
I do every day.
Good.
Good man.
Good.
I wish I could take them off. I
That's a
really
smart
don't
thing
think
to do.
they help that much, honestly.
They do.
Especially because when you look in the NFL, well, like I feel like for certain injuries, because like when you look in the NFL, no old lineman wears knee braces.
No.
But
So why is that?
I think you got to be able to move.
They already made millions of dollars, so I mean, whatever they get hurt, they still get paid.
I don't know if it's that. I don't know if it's that.
Well, no, I'm thinking about it now. It's definitely not that.
I know.
But I'm thinking about it now. I don't know if I ever even knew why offensive linemen wear knee braces in college.
They supposed to
For like
stop
roll-ups,
you
right?
Yeah, something like that. But I think in the NFL, like you just blocking such like good athletes that you got to be able to move. Because I ain't gonna lie, like with the knee braces,
slow you down.
Bro. Like when I first put on knee braces in high school, there's clips of me like I'm running, and you get my legs just get caught, and I just. like
Sniper.
You know in Star Wars, like you know in Star Wars when the big like giant robots like their legs tangled and it was just like that, straight to the ground.
Yeah, the Star Wars scream.
It was just like that. So
Dang, turf monster. Or I guess a brace monster.
Man.
That makes sense though. I mean, they're not comfortable.
No, I hate them.
Yeah. The ACL brace itself is like smaller than the ones that y'all have to wear.
Yeah, ours is like industrial, like
Industrial is funny.
Yeah, it was crazy. Crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, for at least for now, wear those things.
Well, yeah, just go ahead, keep doing what you do. You know, get drafted, and then you don't have to wear them
Yeah,
anymore.
by the grace of God, man.
Yeah.
Get drafted.
hallelujah.
Don't take them off forever. I'm never putting them back on. Never putting them back on.
Not even in practice.
Nope. I mean, if I have to in practice, I put it on practice. But again, I just feel like when, like you know, on Thursdays when you got long trips and we gotta send our stuff early, those be the best days when you have no knee braces. Ooh, out there moving.
So excited throw those knee
Beanbo's
braces in
like,
the travel bag.
Where's this during the game? Why can't you move like this? Let me see your Beanbo impression, because it's real angry.
Man, it's a lot of cussing. It's a lot of cussing. It'll be like, Febechi, what are you supposed to do on this play? Oh my goodness. You guys, never not say that.
This is hilarious because I used to hang out with all my O linemen.
Yeah.
And their impressions of Beanbo was the same thing. Like,
That's how he sounds.
Alvy,
Yeah.
Bobby, Drew, goddamn.
Yeah.
You
best
really
one-
can't because he starts going
Right.
in.
There's a lot of cuss words. Like you did.
It just be so funny when he says the names. Like he'll be like, Jacob Sexton. Like, oh my God.
That's when I always hear Sexton.
Yes, Sexton. Huh? Sexton? That's hilarious. Like, not in the moment, but after. Oh my gosh.
Y'all don't be like busting out laughing in the room.
Like, it's too serious.
Like at any moment you could be next.
Yeah, like sometimes you will, like, you want to laugh so bad. And like sometimes you'll joke in there. Like when he jokes in there, like everybody starts dying because like finally you can like, laugh.
But you have to wait for the coach to make the joke.
Yeah. But like watching it, like if somebody's like, dog, there are some clips that we be watching, I'll be like, oh my gosh, I cannot laugh right now. I can't look at nobody. I gotta just look down, write something down. Like Heath Ozada sits next to me, so I look at Heath, and we're just like, we're holding in our laughs so much. Man, it's so funny.
It's so funny because like he really is a hard ass coach. Like just traditionally knows his stuff, coaches it the right way. He's a great coach. Like that's what makes him so good. But he does have that other side. Like I feel like all the players that go on to the league or they always come back and they're like, man, where's Coach B? Like I gotta say what's up.
Yeah, they do love him. He does care about y'all.
Yeah, no, he does. That's one of the reasons why I committed over here. Like, it's really because of him, honestly. Because I love hard coaching, and he's a hard coach.
Yeah.
So,
boy, he get that whistle going where he like wraps around that finger back and forth.
And he stops saying, he starts walking towards you, or you just know. Or he goes like,
The finger, bro.
The finger's crazy. I used to hate when a coach give you the finger. Like, boy, I'm not some little boy. You come over here.
Like, come here. What'd you do on that play? Coach, I did this. Are you effing kidding me right now? Kidding me right now? Dog.
What was it like being recruited by him?
Oh, he can like outside of film.
Completely 180.
Let me not say that. He still got like a little bit of intensity, but like outside of football, he's like a super cool person. Like, he's like the coolest person. Like he's just regular,
like the little
family.
Cookouts at his house and all that.
Yeah, like he making jokes. Like we be teasing each other. Like he's hilarious. Like
that's awesome.
It was a good recruiting experience. I think the first time meeting him was a little awkward just because like you really just don't know the guy.
That's expected. Yeah, that's fair.
But after that, like he was.
And how you heard like when you were in recruiting, you heard like, oh, this is like one of the best online coaches in the country.
Yeah,
so
that's really one of the reasons too I committed. Like I was hearing everybody tell me this is one of the best O-line coaches, and like honestly, I didn't really know too much about Oklahoma. I was a Dallas kid, so I was low key.
I think you weren't too far.
That's what I'm saying. I wasn't too far, but like I think like I wasn't really like thinking. I was just grateful for anybody that take me.
Yeah, it's okay because when I was in California and Oklahoma was my first offer, and I had no idea where it was on the map.
Yeah, see
where Oklahoma was,
bro.
I honestly didn't know it was 2 hours away from me.
Dude, California is like the most selfish state. Like, I know where Florida is, I know where California is, and I know everything else is that way.
That's crazy.
And Vegas.
I feel like Florida, California, and Texas.
Yeah.
Like those 3 states, they only know what those 3 states are. Like honestly, like I mean, I knew Oklahoma was
I knew
above
where
us.
Texas was.
I knew Oklahoma was above us, but like you really just don't, because Texas is so
Y'all never
big.
had to do like the test in history geography, yeah, like where you had to fill out the states.
That was in like 3rd grade.
Yeah, bro.
But y'all don't.
I didn't retain
My
that.
state,
That stuck with me. I can fill that paper out right now.
My state was Florida, so like, you know how you have to do the little report on one of the states. Mine was Florida, so like I knew where Florida was. You know what I mean? Sunshine. You know what I'm saying? Oranges. All, you know.
I had some random state, I think, but like I'm talking about the tests where they hand you a blank map of the United States, and you have to put it on a timer.
I don't think we did that.
I don't think.
Dang.
If I did, I didn't get an A on it. I can tell you that. I
That was
still to
like-
this day be like, especially when you get on the East. Like we were in South Carolina this past weekend. We'll get to that.
It's above North Carolina or below North Carolina.
I'm just gonna say it. A lot more diverse than what I expected.
In South Carolina?
Yeah,
No,
because
I knew that though. I knew South Carolina had some diversity.
Because I don't want to get all political and all that, or
Let's
too much
please
into race
not
and
get
stuff.
political right
but
now.
I'm going to for a quick second.
Okay.
And Californians, like they just, anything on the East Coast, like I need to watch out for them people. You know what I'm saying? Looking for me.
Oh, okay. No, I got a lot of homeboys from California, from that area.
Like we're scared to leave the
They
state.
told me you can't wear that hat over there, dog.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that. Well, that's different.
Oh, that's what you're talking about?
You were talking about gangs. I was talking about clubs.
Oh, okay. I still don't know, but
Yeah, it's all good. But basically, South Carolina was cool.
yeah, no, South Carolina was cool.
You say you had a good time?
Yeah, it was surprising.
All right, great.
It was cool. I didn't feel, like I was gonna get snatched up for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Now I'm kind of confused on what you mean.
I think I know what he means now. Like,
yeah, I think, but
Yeah.
like Pablo and them.
So let's get to the.
Is that what he means?
I wasn't on.
Not Pablo.
Pablo. No.
No.
All right, I'm back.
Just cut that out. Just cut that one out. I don't want to see it. I love everybody, man. I was just trying to make a guess, dog. I don't want to make it seem
Pablo
like...
Escobar.
Yeah, that's...
He's thinking about the cartels.
Yeah,
snatched
in
up.
South Carolina.
Ain't that Texas?
I mean, it's California, too.
Ain't that where
California
you
right
from?
there.
Yeah, Cali too.
That's
but
what I'm saying.
like the southern border states.
Yeah, like...
Do you know where South Carolina is on the map? Now that we like
below North Carolina?
That is technically correct.
It's East Coast, but I could. It's like the one that's like it looks like a sandwich almost.
like North Carolina and
South Carolina.
Yeah. That's how I can tell
I just don't
too.
know like exactly where it is, but like I know it's East Coast.
Does it touch Tennessee?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. Yeah, but
Well, all right. Now look. Now I'm second guessing my empty map test.
it's all good. It's all good. I want to talk about Febechi. Okay, grew up in Texas, Coppell High School, or is it
Yeah,
Coppell?
Coppell.
My bad.
No, you're
Again,
good.
California. I don't know
good.
nothing.
It's
Like
good.
Coppell.
Coppell. You know what I'm saying? Just got to put everything in as country of accent as I could think of. You know,
Coppell.
Yeah.
Coppell High School. Then you went to North Texas.
Yeah, you went to
How many years were you there? 2?
3.
3 years.
I got there
Was it-
June, summer 2, and then I left
2021.
December.
Did you cross paths with
Redshirted.
who's your strength coach there?
I had Coach Womack and then I had Coach Kagans. Yeah,
Kagans.
Coach
Oh,
Kagans used to be
yeah,
over there.
Kagans.
Yeah. How'd you like Coach Kagans?
I liked him, man. He was a cool dude. Like,
Smart.
Yeah,
he likes
smart.
that like Like
He's all about like
It's a
the
step
science
punch or
of
something.
movement.
Yeah,
And, like-
he's a science of movement, and then he does like the grid and stuff. Like
Yeah.
we do
yeah,
the grid over
that
there.
grid powerful, huh? You see
Yeah.
that grid laid out, you know you about to work.
Was it really like that?
Bro, it's just
the grid
so
isn't like that.
many reps.
It's not even that. It's the grid's not like that. It's what you do before the grid. Because before, I remember like my first workout there, we had did like 8 full gassers to the grid. I said, whoa.
When he was here with Coach Wiley,
Yeah.
we like he was just getting to the grid on my way out.
Oh yeah.
And so like I think I did like a baby grid workout. But then like the next year I'm in Cincinnati and I'm looking at OU's Twitter or whatever and
everybody's doing these reps.
I'm seeing like cones all over the field. It's
over.
this huge grid and I'm like, whoa, where did this grid grew up?
And it's like kind of like a footwork thing. It's like knowing how to cut. Like it teaches you how to cut around corners better. You know what I mean?
Is there like my personal opinion about the strength coaches? Like I loved Coach Wiley. Like he was a great strength coach, but I don't think he was a great strength coach for every position group.
Yeah, I can see that. Like, I think certain strength coaches, and I think even certain athletes, like like some athletes, like receivers, and like even these people that are just more prone to injury, you can't overwork them. But like me, I feel like I grew up I feel like I grew up doing a lot of like intense hard workouts, so my body's like used to it. So
You
like,
want to
I
be
can
pushed
really-
a little bit more.
I need to be pushed. Like I
Yeah.
can't just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt. Like I think, like for skill positions,
Like you don't need to be squatting a bunch and doing all this extra stuff. Like you need to get it in,
yeah,
get your conditioning in, but you gotta do it in a smart way. Because I've seen like really good skill position players just get hurt off of overuse, like overworking.
See,
You know what I mean?
I do love Schmitty. I really do.
Yeah.
But when I first got here, I went from like 200 pounds, maybe like 198 to 230 in like a few months. And I looked really good and I was like this huge running back, but
Were you a little stiff?
no, I mean, I've always been pretty
Still
flexible.
hit your yogas?
Yeah, but like my soft tissue, like I could stand up straight and put my palms on the ground at 230.
Yeah.
Super flexible. I could probably almost get into a splits at 230. But I was
I can get into the splits. I can.
He's a freak.
You seen that? I had practice pregame.
You can do the splits?
Almost like
That's crazy.
Like you're talking about like full split, right? Like how the gymnasts doing with their legs
Are you like splitting front to back or are you going sideways?
side to side.
That's crazy. You can really
Like
do
when
that?
not all the way. I'm close. Like when we do warm ups, if y'all see today, We go to warm-ups. I'm telling you.
Watch me do the splits.
No, I'll tell you. I'll put my head on the ground, like touching the head on my ground. Touching on the ground. I love stretching.
Wow.
But see, like, I do too. And so, like, that's why I thought I was always safe. You know, I can get as big as I want as long as I'm really flexible. But then, bro, like knee, like little meniscus strain, or I like pull a hamstring or whatever. I never had any of that issue with Benny Wiley.
Oh, really?
Huh. I didn't pull one muscle with him.
How many years do you have with him? 1?
Almost 2.
Oh, 2.
Like 1.5.
Huh. No, I love Coach Wiley. I think he's a good human.
Yeah. I think what I'm really trying to say is there's not really, I think either way can work. You just have to be smart no matter what you're doing.
Yeah. I think that, like, some of it is, like, just freak accident. Like, some things you just can't avoid, you know what I mean? Like, you get rolled up on no matter how flexible. Like, I do think being as flexible as you can helps you not get rolled up, because I've been rolled up on a lot, just playing O-line, and most of the time I get up fine, but like that one time just hits you a little bit wrong, or like you just step a little bit wrong. Like I know one of my friends, he was playing and he was chasing after the quarterback, and he just stepped a little wrong and whole knee gone. He said all the COs was gone. So, oh my gosh.
All the COs.
That's that's what he told me.
MCL, ACL, PCL,
LCL.
Oh man.
So I know that like sometimes it just happens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, it's an aggressive sport.
Yeah.
Do you think that it's still an aggressive? Like people argue all the time.
I got a hot take.
Go ahead.
All right,
on
let's
the
hear it.
thing before we get to the aggressive, is I think sleep's more important than lifting.
I think sleep is like one of the best things you can do.
Like if you're getting 10 hours of sleep,
You're elite.
like every day, I'd rather take a guy that does one work. We said this before. One workout a day, and it could be a 2-hour, it could be a 3-hour, whatever. But only one workout, only gets his body up to that peak one time and sleeps 10 hours a night over somebody that does it 2-3 times.
Yeah, honestly,
with that.
like I can see that, like especially because football is not just, you can't just be big and strong. You got to be cognitive. Like you got to know what to do, and like a lot of it is like angles and how you're getting to this guy. What foot are you like? It's just like.
And that's when
Such
you grow.
details,
I mean, that's when you repair. I mean, like every time you work out, you're tearing your body at least a little bit. Whether you're lifting,
It's
tearing the
micro-tears.
fibers, micro tears, or you go and do something super strenuous, like going hitting in practice and doing all, like you're getting small micro tears there
your body
again.
needs
And
to
so
recover.
You mentioned like a really good point
sleep
too,
is
like
crazy.
the cognitive. Like, like how many things on defense
Dude, how
do
many
you have
things
to be
do
aware
you
of?
forget right now having this baby?
Dude, straight up. Like
my wife literally asked me yesterday when we got back from going to Target. She was like, "Are you okay?" And I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "You remember everything, and you forgot the cards. Like I forgot my wallet. Like I forgot that she was gonna wear the baby. So like I took him out and had to put him back in. You know what I'm saying?" And she was just like, "Are you good?" And I said, "Dude, we're not
tired.
sleeping." Like,
Yeah.
And then like for offense too, I mean just the offensive line. The amount of
so
calls y'all
much
have to, the amount of input,
communication.
listening for the QB's calls, like making your own checks, audibles.
Yeah.
If you like, you have to be with it.
Yeah, you gotta be.
And then on top of all that, you're banging at the same time too.
Yeah, you got 350-pound dude in front of you that's like, all I got to do is slant to the left.
Yeah,
All I got to do is slant to the left.
man.
Yeah.
Sleep is definitely.
It's a very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say sometimes D-line is a little easier than like, some other positions. Because
But
that
I
was
will
a slight
say too,
dig
though-
right there at the defense right there. You see how he did that? All you got to do is slant to the left. Like, oh, that's it, But
I mean,
it's all good.
tell me exactly what else you have to do.
I mean,
Well, like for a
want me to get
linebacker,
into
you
it?
do a little different. You got to know, like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, still, it's like you got
hey, you
distance
see your
between
boys'
me and you.
highlights yesterday, though?
Who? Yours? Oh, yeah.
What was yours
I'm
at?
not going to lie. Oh, when he hit that Baylor quarterback,
Oh yeah.
everybody was like, damn. I said, back. I said, oh, my God.
So shout out Hammer Flowers, Rustin. he'll make the hit tape. So when we get the dub, like we did South Carolina, which we will talk about South Carolina today, so don't trip. But we get a hit tape, and it's funny sometimes. It's like got the highlights in there. It's got like little cameos, random things. But every once in a while, he'll just pick a coach and like put their highlighghts. Like he's done Joe John Finley's highlights in there. Like Xavier Brewer's highlights in there. He had so many interceptions. I was like, know that. Dang, I'm like, you going hard. So this week, he just randomly put me in there.
Okay.
It was funny. The guys were like,
your highlight reel is really good.
It's all right. You know what I'm saying? There's some.
It's better than all right.
For a guy who didn't play.
Don't let him downplay y'all, man. He was an All-American. They be talking about him.
Who?
You.
Oh.
Did you get the All-American status?
A freshman. Speaking of freshman All-American.
I did get a freshman All-American. But honestly, though, this might sound bad. I just think, like, to get freshman All-American, you really just have to play.
Low-key.
That's half the battle, at least.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't do bad. I wasn't, like, terrible. But at the same time, I wasn't, like,
you started 12 or 14 games as a redshirt freshman.
And really, like, honestly, like, let me tell you the truth about that last game. But the first game, I didn't start.
Yeah.
Started the next 12.
Straight. Yeah.
And then the last game, my coach was like, you kind of taking the, it was bowl game. You know how sometimes our bowl game be, and I'm a freshman.
Yeah. So
I'm not really like locked in as much as I should have been. So he was like, yeah, I'm not going to start you this game. I was like, oh. This was like Thursday. I was like, oh. Like Thursday before the game, I'm like, oh. Like, it's too late now.
Yeah.
Can't get it back. So then I was just waiting for my time. And then when the time came in the game, I locked in.
It went crazy.
Yeah, they did take me out.
Where was the bowl game at?
Frisco. This was the Frisco Bowl.
Oh, you was in the hometown.
Yeah.
All the homies.
I've never traveled like further than 30 minutes away for any bowl game. Because last year we was in Fort Worth. I mean, Fort Worth is like 40, but like it's still not like.
Dang.
And I was in the Frisco Bowl twice.
I just need to go because we had Sugar Bowl, Rose Bowl.
Yeah,
Orange Bowl.
Get one of those.
Orange Bowl was my first, then Sugar Bowl, then Rose Bowl, and then I got hurt and dipped.
How are those?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Pretty crazy.
See, I got to go over there.
Yeah.
Like, well, I'll say, like, the Orange Bowl was a lot of fun, but Miami was so expensive, and we did not have NIL. And so we had per diem checks that was like $1,200, maybe. I think it was like $1,200.
No.
Yeah.
No way. At the Orange Bowl?
Yeah.
Maybe the first year.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, you weren't there.
Yeah, I wasn't there that year.
I'm pretty sure it was like $1,200.
Because the most I ever got for per diem was the Sugar Bowl, and it was $756.
I do remember Sugar Bowl being light.
And we were in Louisiana. Louisiana is a cheap place to go.
Yeah.
Like,
but Miami is not. So, like, this is how expensive Miami was. After the game, we get blown out by Clemson. Like, it wasn't good.
Yeah. Shout out Coach Venables.
That's what?
Yeah, Coach V was over there.
Right?
Yeah. That fake punt. That's the one thing I remember.
The one thing I remember is when Joe Mixon went up against Christian Wilkins, I think. It was the biggest head I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, Joe's finna crack back on this dude and knock him out. Christian was just too big and got the best of him.
That's the dude to be doing the splits too?
Yeah. He's the one that's like always doing like the Power Ranger stuff.
Yeah.
He's a character.
Did the finger. Oh.
What? I missed it.
You did the finger, you know the finger?
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's him. That's him.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You know, they be saying, like, the more you joke around like that, the better the teams are.
Oh, nah, he's tripping.
That's what they say. That's what they say. The more you joke around like that.
Hey, Big we got to cut that out.
Maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't know.
I mean, I don't know. That was a pretty good team, so maybe y'all could tell me, like, what was the level?
There was no...
Bro, we had gang members on our teams in the first, like,
that don't matter?
few years. No, that matters.
I think our culture... We went through a lot of culture shifts.
Yeah, we had, like... Yeah, we won with... You can win with anything. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I think
when we had, like, Matt Romar and, like, AR... Austin Rogers, like nah, like on the weekends, like we was going out to like go fight, like
yeah.
I don't know where you was going out.
Yeah, I'm about to
bro.
say.
When Obo and Ahmad Thomas would throw the parties, and then
Club Teakwood,
and then Club Teakwood, exactly, and then everybody would pull up, and then all the black frats would pull up, all the Greeks, and then all of a sudden
Yeah, the
shirts are
fast don't
popping
really-
off, and
fast don't really.
What I was gonna say is like I feel like you and I are very similar to like the whole like we are like our generations, for example. Like we were the generation that didn't have phones growing up, but then got phones at a young age.
Yeah.
And then now we also are very like technologically savvy.
Yeah.
Similar to football, like I feel like when we first got to college, we got like the traditional college experience.
Like
Like
bad
we was all
kids.
broke. We was all
Yeah.
just like jock, whatever, football players.
just out there just doing stuff.
Yeah.
No, I mean that was
Didn't
how my
have
first.
all the extra practices and workouts. Like you went to Schmitty's workout and you went home.
Yeah. Like
that was how my
free
first
time.
year was. Like my first 2-3 years in college,
At
I
North
was a
Texas
walk-on at
was like
UNT.
that?
Yeah, I was a walk-on. So like,
Oh, yeah.
it was no money at all. So we was just go to practice, come back. Well, me and my friends, we would go and sneak into the facility sometimes at night and go try to do like some extra work.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
for
extra
sure.
work.
Yeah.
Oh, we used to sneak into facilities, would take a suitcase and get all the food.
Oh no, we used to do that. We used to like go and like,
Right,
hey, bring your car downstairs. We would bring a car downstairs and take like 3 water cases, like, and just bring them up.
My backpack was always filled with snacks leaving
Yeah,
the
it was.
facility.
Yeah,
But like
no, when I
sometimes the
tell you,
snacks is like you can't eat protein bars all day.
Yeah.
Like I did the first like couple weeks. I did the first couple weeks, but then I started like having some stomach problems. I was like, I gotta start eating. It's not healthy for me. I'm dying.
Introduce some fiber into this
dude,
diet.
I kid you
Yeah.
not, I would take a whole suitcase and just fill it up with drinks and everything. I'd be good
I
for
was
like a
gonna-
month. Like that was my shopping for the month.
Yeah, the snacks at UNT aren't as good as over here too. So
Oh yeah, probably.
yeah, it was just like like the Lumen bars, like the lemon. Those were fire.
Do y'all even know that the food that y'all get was different than the food that we used to get? Because they used to have a cap on how much they could feed us.
Yeah, remember they just
Really?
most they had was peanut butter and jellies.
Yeah,
Remember?
like they could, like our
Sandwiches.
most of our meals were in Headington. At the
Oh yeah,
Headington
I did
Caf.
hear about that.
Yeah,
I heard the Headington was not good.
I mean it was early on. It was very
that
good.
cinnamon toast crunch hit every day.
Yeah, see,
Exactly, like exactly.
That's what we ate.
I've seen the breakfast spread at y'all's.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bring back
dude,
that
like
biscuits and gravy.
Man,
from cinnamon toast crunch, biscuits and gravy.
I used to eat cinnamon toast crunch for breakfast, lunch.
I mean,
and
some
dinner.
dudes still be eating cinnamon toast crunch for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I showed
with
up
all
at
the food.
OU at 2:30, and I think I lost like 7 pounds. And then Coach Mike Stoops would like cuss me out for not eating, and I'd be like, "Coach, I'm coming from Mama's cooking to this." Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't eat over here.
that's true.
No, I don't think that Headington was bad, but the quality over the years has
It's grown. It's got better.
I was gonna say it's gone down.
It's gone worse.
Like I remember when I first got to Headington, I was like, "Damn, this is nice." Like,
yeah.
buffet style every day. Okay, I'm down.
Pizzas.
Yeah, pizzas like
and stir fry.
The
Stir fry.
cafes, like at UNT too, like because we eating the dorm ones at UNT. They used to have some stuff that I'm like it wasn't all good every time, but there was like the pizza was always good, and they had like ready to made burgers. And when I was trying to cut down, I'll go get me a burger. I get me a burger, no bun, and I just put lettuce and stuff on top of it.
Yeah.
And just cut it up and eat it. Oh my gosh!
We can't have, an offensive lineman on the podcast without having to talk about
Gotta talk about some food.
oh yeah.
What
I be having like the fattest things.
let's detour into that a little bit. You know
But
what
I
I'm
actually
saying?
really eat good though.
That's what I'm saying. So I want to detour into that. What you're an offensive lineman at the
Yeah.
University of Oklahoma. You get a little NILs. You know what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
you can go to the grocery store. What is Febechi Nwaiwu's top meal?
Yeah, what's
his
in your
top
cart?
pick?
Well, wait. First, where are you shopping at?
Yeah,
Homeland Red Card.
we
Red
pay for it.
Card.
Homeland, yeah.
Okay.
Shout out Homeland, their partner.
Yeah.
And then really honestly, in the off season, I was on a meal plan, like a strict meal plan. Right, I'd go get it from Delish Nutrish. Shout out Delish Nutrish. And then during the season though, they give us you up here all day and they feed you breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I'm really just eating stuff up here, but I really eat just kind of I don't know, I watch what I eat. Like my friends would come over to my house and they'd be like, "Dang, you got any snacks?" I got Skinny Pop. I got water.
Yeah.
I got rice cakes. I really be trying to eat healthy.
Yeah.
Like it changed a lot from when I was younger. When I was younger, I used to just be eating anything.
Yeah.
Right.
But like when I got into
More
college,
conscious now about what's going on in your body.
Okay, but if you weren't on, weight, whatever.
Yeah, I think. Are you talking about
what's
guilty
the meal?
pleasure?
Like, yeah, what's your like?
Okay, so like there's different occasions. Like after games, Popeyes,
yeah,
3-piece spicy, all the honey you can give me.
all the honey.
All the honey you can give me.
Like you want a little bit of chicken with the honey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm pouring the honey on.
Yeah.
Or I'm like Taco Bell or Whataburger, right? But
Okay,
like,
you lost me a little bit. Yeah.
You don't like Whataburger?
Nice, it's more of a Texas.
I expect Whataburger from a Texas kid.
Yeah, it's
But
a
like,
Texas thing.
but like I had people, like I had my cousins from like Virginia. They came down and they didn't know, like they had Whataburger before and it wasn't good. That's because y'all don't know what to get.
Oh.
Go to Whataburger and get a patty melt with extra creamy pepper sauce on the side. You're gonna dip the patty melt in the cream. I'm telling you, everybody I put on that, they always get it. Like it's like a staple.
I'm a pretty big honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich.
I used to get that. I used to get that, but I switched to honey barbecue for honey butter.
Oh, the honey butter chicken biscuits.
Yeah, like I know all the ins
We
and
get
outs.
that for
I'll get sick.
What's Good Wednesdays.
Yeah, but like it's the honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich, like the actual sandwich, but you just switch the barbecue sauce out with honey.
Oh,
So it's like a big honey butter biscuit. See, I used to work.
See,
at
I'm not
Whataburger.
thinking the right way.
Yeah,
You got to call your offensive lineman, bro.
Yeah, I used to work at Whataburger, so I know all the ins and
You used
outs.
to work at Whataburger?
Yeah, my senior year of high school.
Dang, your parents say, hey, you didn't get up out my house.
You're doing too much sitting. Go get a job.
I needed a job. Go make some money.
Dang, I'm stuck. I'm going to Whataburger later.
But I'm telling you though, get a patty melt with extra. Like do that. Get the honey butter, but get the patty melt with an extra creamy pepper sauce on the side. And it's gonna change your whole experience. Like,
Dang, I am hungry right now.
I know. Well, all right, but what about like what's your guilty pleasure restaurant? Not necessarily fast food. Like maybe you're going out for
Like
dinner
you about
for a
to blow
birthday.
$100 on dinner or something.
Yeah,
Right,
you're taking
okay.
a girl out or whatever. Like
I love like trying new restaurants. Like so, like I can't say I go to one, but like, man, I would say like a store that sees me a lot. Dancing Crab, the crab boil. Like,
Oh,
the
yeah,
seafood
yeah,
boil.
yeah.
Yep.
I be killing that. I love Ben. Yeah, I
You
be
trust it
killing
in
that.
Oklahoma?
I mean, the dancing crab one that's the first one I really had because I didn't have money at UNT, so I wasn't
Is
buying
that the
seafood
one
bowl.
over
It's right by
on Alameda?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
Honestly, I
right by
adored
the
that shit.
McDonald's over there.
Yeah, yeah. No, I like that one.
Goodwill. Yeah, I've been over there one time.
Honestly, I adored that shit, so I don't even know where it's at. For
Oh my gosh.
But actually, no, I do know where it's at. I just don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm not really good with the streets here yet.
Yeah, no, you good.
Yeah, but that I love Benvenuti's pasta. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Benvenuti's.
fire.
Yeah, they're
And
definitely
then,
making
like,
money these days.
Yeah, they ain't heard.
I didn't eat at Benvenuti's one time as a student athlete here. Until after, yeah. Until I had money.
But every like recruiting deal and everything.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know. I had it whenever I came over here in recruiting. So then when I got it, and I was like, yeah, this might be worth just a little bit of money.
back
But
over
I honestly, I haven't had it in a while. I only used to go at it like if I was going. I'm not even get into it.
You going on a little date or something, huh?
Yeah, this was my ex though. So I'm like, I'm thinking about her. She probably gonna watch this and be like,
Hi, I got to mention.
So we're single now.
yeah, we are serious.
Okay.
Ready to mingle, and he know where to go on a date. You know what I'm saying? You might, yeah.
I'm in season. I'm not doing no dates.
Okay, forget
Focus,
her, though.
we're
Let's
locked
go.
in.
Yeah, we're locked in.
We're locked
My
in,
bad.
yeah.
We're trying to make these money moves, get to the league. I respect it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So we kind of talked about it a little bit before we were filming for real, but we just got to bring it up. The Nigerian,
The
name
heritage.
to the family, the upbringing.
Yeah.
You were working at Whataburger as a CEO. There's just a lot of things in the Nigeria. I'm Nigerian.
Are you actually?
Yeah, I actually am. I did my 23andMe to find out though, because
Really?
my dad, we reconnected, but he's not really in my life.
Yeah.
And so, but I'm Nigerian. I didn't, get to learn a lot about that culture until I got here in college, and like we talked about Obo, Okanunkwo, and we got Adepoju on the team. We got
a lot of Nigerians on the team.
yeah, Sammy Omosigo. His name's what? Asase. I forgot his name actually.
I don't know. Wait, I don't see.
He's
I forgot
Nigerian.
too.
It's
Is,
like Asase.
Danny Okoye too?
Yeah, Daniel Okoye is
Danny,
Nigerian.
Yep. His first name is El Divine though.
Yeah.
That's the actual first name.
I think am I the only one that goes
governments
by my,
out there, guys could be like, hey, bro. Like,
Hey, yo.
Am I the only one that goes by my actual? Because David Roway too, he's Nigerian. Am I the only one that goes by my?
Adepoju.
But he
goes by
PJ. Huh.
I think you are.
Well, I mean, I guess you can say
David
PJ is a
Roway.
nickname. David, I don't know David. I think David might be his
American name. That sounds American. Because yours is.
Bernard.
So for those who don't know, Nigerian culture really.
Bernard is not a bad name.
It's not.
No,
It's
you can
really
be
not.
Bernie. I'm definitely calling you Bernie from now on.
No,
Like,
but I like when I go to like restaurants to fill out my name, I'll put Ben. I don't put Bernard. I just
Ben
say
is cool.
Yeah,
I like
I
Ben.
mean,
So if you see a
you
Ben,
look more like a Bernie than Ben, but
No, I can't do Bernie.
Bernie
is
Mac. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, but like that's an old name, like
You kind of got an old soul, man.
a little bit.
Yeah.
I think that's for my parents though.
Yeah.
What is old to you?
No, honestly, old is like 40. Like Bernie's like a 40-year-old man. Like that's a 40-year-old man name.
40
Bernie
is
Mac
old
was
though?
definitely like.
I mean, it's not
60s,
young. I wouldn't
okay.
say you're old. You said 60, right?
I say Bernie was definitely like 60s, but
Exactly. Like that's old. Like
yeah,
I
but
don't
you
know.
said 40.
I don't know. I was just saying throwing a number out there, dog.
B Gibb, you good back there, big dog?
You're not 40.
Nah,
Come
B Gibb's
on.
not 40.
No, B Gibb.
Oh,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Are you 40, dog? You not 40.
Oh, no.
Come on, yeah. You're not 40,
What are you,
dog. You still got-
33? 33?
Yeah, he still got youth in him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
7 years till he's old.
Yeah, you're almost there. You're closer to being old than not at this
Yeah, I ain't
point.
gonna lie. 40 is like, like 40 is like your life got to be together. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
most
yeah.
definitely.
That-
I
I
feel like
think that's
30,
what
we should
old
be at
is.
that a little bit. You know what I mean?
By the end of your 20s, I feel like you don't have to have it all planned out or anything, but you should have direction.
Learn in your 20s, earn in your 30s, bask in your 40s and beyond. You know what I'm saying?
man,
It's
I'm not
definitely
gonna lie.
learn in
I'm
your
trying to
20s.
figure out how I can get
Earn in your
basking to
30s.
the early 30s.
No, yeah, for sure.
I'm trying to be basking by 27.
Yeah.
Chill.
You keep wearing those knee braces and you'll be
you're
basking
kinda-
pretty
hey,
soon.
You're trying to throw shots a little bit. You
Oh,
know?
my fault. You know, that was actually my guess for y'all's ages.
What?
How old you?
27.
I'm
27?
Yeah.
He's 29.
I'm 29.
Oh, okay.
I'm 27 though.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I was pretty close though. Like
You were
can
close.
You can pass for like 27.
You got it right
Makes
for
me
me.
feel good.
Yeah. Well, I was talking about him.
Oh,
Too.
so what you thought I was 25?
No. I thought you were 27. I thought
you
y'all
thought
were
we were
both like
same
around the
age.
same age. Yeah.
Oh,
He's
But
you're
29,
2 years younger,
27
or
is-
like a year
one
and some
grade
change.
younger, but two, like
Yeah,
a
you know what
year
I'm
and a
saying?
half. or
I'm
something.
thinking y'all like a grade apart,
We are.
We are a grade apart.
but like 2 years
Mm-hmm.
in age.
That's exactly correct.
Yeah. See, like I feel like in college, like when you're a grade apart, it's not really.
You
like,
never know because
Yeah.
people grow up different parts. You know, I was never held back or nothing.
Yeah.
You were a held back guy.
No.
I held
Or
myself
I don't.
back.
I
I
think
was
it was
not
just
held
the
back, but I
preschool.
think I'm just older for
Like-
my class.
Yeah, the
Right.
cutoff because my brother's old for his class too.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
But talk about the culture a little bit. You know,
The O-line
I mean, your
culture.
dad is. I love seeing your
Oh, my
dad every
culture.
time he comes in, and like Nigerian
Yeah.
culture and playing football and working and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
So my dad really, he didn't even like growing up. They didn't really even like football. I mean,
Right.
They like football, but my dad was always scared that I would get hurt. My mom was the one that was like go in and knock him down. Like,
Oh,
that's what she would
really?
say, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
My growing up, like they're Nigerian people. I feel like they're very hardworking. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
hard work is like the staple there. Like, and then my dad, he also does this thing where he'll, like on my visits, he'll tell the coach, "Yeah, Febechi's gonna be a great player. He's gonna do all these things for you." And in the back of my head, I'm like, he's saying that because now, like he knows and they
That
know
you're
that
listening.
like you say something like that,
Yeah.
I gotta back it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we're a people of action. Like, we're gonna go and prove it to you. Like, my dad, he moved over here. I want to say like 60s, 80s, 70s, 80s, some like early. Nah, not 60s. It couldn't be the 60s. He would be stupid.
He probably been coming in a different way.
Yeah, he would be stupid old. But I think it was like the.
It don't matter. He came over.
Yeah,
Whenever he came over.
like
Yeah.
70s. Came over, worked really hard. He brought like our whole family over, brought my mom over. Then he started his family here. Yeah, they just really try to install in me like working hard and being a good person. That's all they say. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they really care about school, making sure I'm good in my school. So, like my dad was.
And you graduated once, right?
Yeah, I graduated already.
Yeah.
So my dad was more worried about me like doing well in school at first.
Yeah.
Before football. Now that like I'm kind of at a bigger school and he's seeing that like what can come from it, he's a lot more into the games.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
I'm trying to find
my
this.
mom was always like going crazy though.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Akbar.
Mama's hard.
I'm gonna butcher his last name. Gaja Biamila, right here. Are you familiar with him? Nope. He hosted American Ninja Warrior. That's how I first found out about him.
Yeah.
Akbar, the black dude.
Yeah.
And then I found out later after like following him on Instagram and like because I was a huge fan of the show that he was a football player. He played in the pros, like really good football player and Nigerian descent.
Yeah.
And he was talking the other day, I saw a thing on Instagram about how his dad didn't even like, he couldn't understand the value in football or sports at all.
I don't understand.
Like he was like, why would you do this? I don't get it. Like go get a job. You're wasting
soccer though.
My dad was like a books guy, and I'm not a books guy at all. So like my dad, and even like when we lose a game, and I'll be like, you know, I'm not jumping up in happiness. He'll be like, he'll try to like be like, oh, like try to cheer my mood up, and I'm like, it's like this is not the time for this, dog. Like, I don't need you to be like, I don't know, like. But he doesn't understand that it's like I understand it's not the end of the world, but it's like I can't explain to him like, man.
Like he's like, you already got your degree, like, and you're like damn, like I'm still trying to play. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. I tell him like, you ever fail a test? Like you can go retake that. You can't retake the test.
Yeah.
And it's not like you're gonna die, but it's like
it's just getting them to see like, I don't know, like you probably grown up.
I've been in sports my whole life.
So like you understand like what's at stake, how hard it was to get to that point,
and then, like,
the potential of like where you can go with it. But to somebody who's from like a completely different culture, like 180.
It's hard for them to see. I think they're starting to understand it more, like a lot more now. But
because it's you're proving it. And it's like you're putting it to.
I mean,
to
you
action.
started all 13 games last year. You've started every game this year.
The stage gets bigger and bigger. The accolades get more and more. Opportunities.
I mean, they're starting to see it. I remember in high school, like I got my first offer from like Illinois State.
Yeah.
We played them first game, and my dad was
That's
just like,
cool.
"Okay, did you do homework today?" or something like that. I was so like, yeah. I mean, I was super happy too. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Like,
yeah, full circle.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
But that's just like I understood that like they like it just doesn't click for them. You know what I mean? I think some people don't understand that. Like when you have parents that are really from another country, like they're like first generation. Like they were born and raised there.
Yeah.
My dad went to his he did his undergrad in Nigeria. And then he came over here to his grad school.
Dang.
And
I bet that was a culture shock,
man.
Like crazy.
It's a culture shock, but like again, like I think people don't think of Nigeria how like
they think
how
of it
actually is. You know what I mean? Because I've been over there a lot. It's not like there's some poor. The poor areas are really poor.
Yeah.
I think that's the difference. The rich people are all the way up here, and the poor people are like all
there's
the
a
way
big
down there.
difference.
Yeah.
So, but like they still have like, and then a lot of the cities look different, but they still have cities.
Right.
Yeah.
Like there's infrastructure.
There's infrastructure. You know what I mean? Like I
they're
think
not driving around in like the 1950 some people
which is kind of that's unfair. Like like the American perception of what Nigeria is like.
Honestly though, like that's really just like the schooling. Like the schools don't teach you.
Right.
They don't teach you. Like you would never know if you didn't go over there, if you didn't research it, search it up yourself. You know?
I mean, the schools in America leave out quite a bit. I'll say that.
But I think it's because like sometimes I understand though, because like America is like Texas is like so big, like you like we lead to a class over Texas history, which I'm like, why we got to just focus on?
Yeah,
that's facts too.
Like I mean, I guess America, they be thinking we just our own place, like
Well, I'm happy you're here, man. I'm happy your dad paved the way for you, dog. Shout out to him, bringing the fan bam over.
Thank
and I'm happy your mom wanted you to play. Now, We got to talk about South
I
Carolina.
know we've been going off track for a while.
No,
we're on
You
track.
are the
Oh,
you're
okay,
the guest.
perfect.
We
Okay,
right
good.
on track. But it was a perfect segue to the fact now your dad did all that, paved this way for you, and then you get to play, and now you get to show him that football really can do a lot for your family and you individually.
Yeah.
And how you been doing that? Well, you put up over 150 yards against South Carolina.
Not good
You know
enough.
what I'm saying?
Not good enough, but we're gonna be better.
Not good enough. I love it.
I love that answer.
What's the goal? Are we trying to get like a 300-yard game or something? Or?
Man, every game should be 300 yards. I think because to me it's like you can beat a team by just if a team's just throwing the ball.
Yeah.
I think you can beat them. Now, if you're just running the ball, it's really hard to beat that team.
Yeah.
Because like
Time of possession.
time of possession, the strain on the D line,
Beating them down.
like that's the best part. Like you just over and over and over, and it's like they can't stop it.
Yeah.
And it's like
demoralizing.
Yeah, and it's like especially like like everybody can get lucky. You might tip the ball, catch a pick. Nah, you gotta punch that thing out, dog.
Yeah.
you gotta take it from my hands, like, and that's if you get off this block. If I don't put you in the ground, so yeah, I love running the ball. So the more we can run it, man,
That's tight.
the more we can do it.
You got a little running back
Right,
over here
yeah.
blushing, man.
Yeah.
Man, I love
You know
hearing
that feeling, man. You know that
Oh,
feeling.
yeah, bro.
like
Dude,
put it on the ground, coach.
I know Coach B has put tape up of like the 2017-18 O-lines.
Yeah, that was the one with Orlando Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Orlando Brown, Bobby
Creed.
Evans, Creed
Yeah.
Humphreys, Drew
Drew.
Samia,
Ben Powers.
Ben Powers,
Oh, he
just a
loves that
bunch
Ben
of
Powers.
The whole starting five.
That
is in the
Oklahoma
league.
State, that Ohio State film. He was on that one. When Ben Powers went
2017.
in.
But like I remember it was me, Abdul Adams, and
T-Serm.
T. Serm, Kennedy Brooks. Like we'd just be in the running back room, like, bro, how this is awesome.
Yeah.
Like we picked a great spot to come because this line is fire.
Yeah.
It's like my grandma could have ran through that hole.
Yeah.
So huge, so much time.
Yeah, we had some good holes on last Saturday, but we're gonna be better this week.
Yeah. Where's better? You say be better. Where are we improving?
Just consistency. I think we could have done better that second half, especially running the ball.
You get the ball with like 6 minutes left. You want to run the whole game out.
Yeah, like let's finish the game with the ball in the hand. And not even that, like we had 2 rushing touchdowns. What's wrong with my phone? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I love to just like me personally, like I want to kill y'all. I want to get my twos in, dog. Like
Right.
let's get the twos in. Like let's kill these guys and get the twos in. I want everybody to get playing experience.
Right.
I've
We don't
always
need y'all.
thought that like in recent history we've become like this quarterback U school, but I've always thought we were O-line like
No, we're
rushing you.
O-line you.
Yeah.
Quarterbacks, I think like we just have such good offensive coordinators. We've been blessed with offensive coordinators and good schemes and really like honestly super athletic quarterbacks. Like y'all had
Bake.
Tyler, Baker.
I mean, even before Bake
Jalen.
though, Trevor Knight. Like
Trevor was
you have Trevor Knight, then Baker, then Kyler, Jalen Hurts, Caleb Williams.
Caleb,
Spencer Rattler's the
Spencer
starting
Rattler.
quarterback in the
Spencer's
NFL right
cold.
now too.
And then you got John Dotton, and then you got mini Michael Vick. Like, what's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I just feel like we have so many weapons that it's like, it's kind of hard not to use them, especially when it's like a power position, like a quarterback, like the leader. You want to see your quarterback because honestly, like when you see your quarterback go out there and do something crazy, the whole team gets it. Gets that energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
No, that's super fair.
yeah.
I love when a quarterback, like somebody hits a quarterback late or something, or quarterback's on the ground and you see like all 5 offensive linemen running over there.
Oh,
picking
you know,
him up
that
or
happened
go-
last game, but we didn't even see it. Yeah, he got popped, but we were all because he made the throw down the field. So
y'all were running downfield,
right on the field, and then we turned back, and his helmet is off. I'm like, like what happened, dog? But
You feel like you missed your opportunity to go get some smoke, you know?
Man, you get away with it too. The refs let that slide a lot. Have you
They
noticed
do,
that? Like,
yeah.
If a quarterback gets beat up in some form or fashion and the offensive lineman comes in and like handles it, the ref really doesn't care.
because sometimes, bro, it's like, man, no, some of them I will say like, all right, like watching from outside, like not to my quarterback, don't touch my quarterback.
Yeah.
But watching like football, I'd be like, is that roughing the passer?
Yeah.
I don't know. That one last Saturday was, and if I get the opportunity to see him again, it's bad news. Like I didn't know. I didn't even know like what number it was. Like, you know, it's mid-game, so I'm like, okay, call the penalty. We get extra yards. All right, let's go. You know what I mean? Whatever. Like I'm trying to like score right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then I seen it like Sunday, really, like when we actually watching the film, like, oh my gosh. Like, first I got on the offensive lineman's fault. Like, you know, he's a young guy, Michael Fasusi, freshman.
Yeah.
So he gonna improve. But then I'm like, we can't let this happen no more. Like, we see
y'all
that,
watching film like as a team and you saying that?
Yeah. That's on Sunday. So
yeah.
I'm telling the guys, like, we can't let this happen no more. I'm like circling the thing, like,
like
the laser pointer.
Yeah.
But
no, I think you have a good point. I do think we have the offensive weapons to have like a really good passing attack, but that only helps your rushing attack.
The ball.
Yeah,
exactly.
Right.
Like they work hand in hand. The more guys we can pull inside the box, the better we can throw.
Yes.
We start throwing the ball, and they start dropping guys out. We start busting for 50 yards.
Yeah. And you got a field general. Like, he knows the offense so well. So, I mean, like, he's checking back and forth just based off what the defense lines up.
Last a great example is last game. We've been more of a passing team because our run game hasn't been clicking like it should. And then the moment it starts clicking, we handing the ball off every opportunity we get.
Yeah.
And it's going.
It's gashing.
Right?
Yeah.
And then they start bringing more guys in the box. Pop pass. You know what I'm saying? That's how you play.
That's
It's
awesome.
complimentary football.
I love
How have you liked being in the system, being in Coach Arbuckle's system?
Oh, I love it, man. I really like more than this because honestly, my true opinion is, no matter what system you're in, it's up to the players to make it work.
Yeah.
Because every scheme is a good scheme. And like, they're not just calling plays just to call plays. Sometimes you get a bad call, but even in bad call situations, you can make them work. I've seen plays work because the players just did their job. You know what I mean?
And you'll come back on Sunday and they'll be like, this was a bad call that I made, but y'all made this right.
And it makes you feel so much better. You know what I mean? So I truly don't feel like there's a bad call that's called. I just think it's up to the players to execute it. It's on us. Like, I always tell the guys, like, it's on us to improve. The coach can't want it more than you. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be able to put the time in and put the focus and the effort into knowing everything, knowing what to do on every play, and playing with uncommon effort. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My running back coach used to say, like, my job is to teach you steps. Once you get to the hole, that's all you.
Yeah.
You know, like, I can't go in there and run the ball for you.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of similar. Like, coaches can put you in the best position that they can. Like, they can study and, like, give you all the best scheme that they can possibly do, but they're not the ones out there blocking, running the ball, passing the ball, making tackles.
I think what Coach Buck brings that I love is his energy. I think that is what, like, really, like, because I ain't gonna lie, he has some crazy good schemes. He does.
Yeah.
But the energy and the confidence that we have in him and, like, that we just have in each other because of him is, like, unmatched. Like,
that's awesome.
We just have, like, it's just so much energy over there. And
is it because he's a younger guy, or?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's just because he's a younger guy.
I mean,
I've had some older coaches and they didn't have any energy like him, but they still had, like, some pretty decent schemes. But, like, he'll have fun with you. Like, I ain't gonna lie, we've been making, like, jokes. He used, in the spring we were shadow boxing, like, all that. Like, he's like,
he's more relatable.
Yeah. But he also, like, don't let that, like, fool you. He'll get on you, like, he'll yell at you when you need to get yelled at. He'll put a lot on the leaders, like, hey, I need you guys to do this. I need you, Feb. I need you to go and show these guys how it's done.
Yeah.
All right, bet, coach. I got you. I know exactly what you're asking me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he just knows how to relate to our generation and to get through to us, and he can see, like, okay, this is not what it needs to look like. This is what it needs to look like. This is okay. They had a bad day. Why? Okay, this is how we're gonna handle it. Like, he's a good coach.
I can respect the guy that can relate and, like, have fun and, like, create that relationship with you. But then when it's time to be serious, like, he still holds that.
He's not playing. Like, he's not playing.
That's the one pitfall, I think, for young coaches. You can't be too relatable.
And that's it.
And then you lose the team.
Check somebody too.
Yeah, you have to be able to. There's a hierarchy at some point.
No. He'll check you for sure.
You can see the energy, though. I mean, that dude's.
No, the energy's there.
He's like, his talk is like yell. because he's just so alert.
Sometimes
going.
we'll be having like the Friday meetings. I'll be sitting in front and I'm like, I'm talking a little aggressively, dog, and some of that spit coming out, man.
Right.
Back up a little bit, dog. I love it, man. I love the energy he brings on Fridays. Like, really, like throughout the whole week, but like the energy he brings, even like whenever we score, seeing him going crazy on the sideline, I'm like, I remember we were, what game was it? We got like to the red zone against like Temple or somebody.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, coach, run that ball.
Uh-huh.
He was like, he just put his finger up like, I got you, hold on. Cause when he's in situations, he has this like thinking face.
Like he's in a flow state.
Yeah, he's in a flow state. So he's like, bet. We get down there, we run the ball in, come out the sideline, you like that shit, Feb? I love that shit, I love that shit, coach.
That's cool.
That's so awesome.
That's cool. And it's working. And I love that he's coming to you. I mean, you're having a freaking baller season. You've been. I know we always go improve, but I'm gonna give you flowers a little bit. This dude, he's lineman of the week for the team. And,
appreciate it.
He's and it's hard when a guy like Troy Everett, who's a vocal leader, goes down. And it's like, all right, well, I guess I got to be more vocal. And you are comfortable with it, but it's more, you got to learn how to do it and grow into it. And there's been a lot of pressure on you. So what's that been like, being the guy that, you're sitting up there like, we got to stop this. What's that been like?
So at UNT, about last year at UNT, I was the captain there.
Yeah.
But I think it's different because like going into the season, you kind of know this is the captain, right? So everybody's getting acclimated to how he's running stuff and like what he wants us to focus on. Because I think at the end of the day, like regardless of who's the leader, I would tell the young guys this: like regardless of who the leader is, like we all gotta be on the same page. Like so we're all listening to Troy. Like I knew when I got here, Troy's the leader. Boom, cool. And honestly, like, when I was younger, like my freshman, like my younger days, I loved not having to be the leader and just going out there and playing, right? But then when I became the captain, I also loved it because it was like, now it's like people are relying on me, you know what I mean? Like I have the opportunity and I can do things how I want to do, how I think the best way to do it. Yeah. But I think like the past like year and a half, I had it in my head, okay, Troy's the leader, right? Do what he says, whatever, and then obviously I'm a vet, so like I would go do my own stuff, whatever. Yeah. But then when he went down, it really hurt me because I was like, man, that was like my dog. Like, Troy was like the leader. I saw myself as like his little like second man assistant. You know what I mean? Like, okay, what you need? Like, hey, everybody needs to be quiet. Hey, y'all, shut up. Like, be quiet. Yeah. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? So when he went down, I would say that the first couple of weeks it was a little bit like growing pains because it wasn't that I wasn't used to being a leader. It was now I'm like a leader for everybody. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I'm in more of like everybody's gonna be looking at, like, not that I haven't been in that position before, but again, it's like a different group of guys. Yep. You know, the guys I was leading before, they see me as a freshman get to this point now. You know what I mean? The guys here, they only see me like a year and a half, you know? And it was just kind of getting back into that, like, okay, what system is like working, what's not working, like, what can I do better? What do we need to work on? Like, so I just started I just went back to what I used to do, like, we're doing extra. We're getting as much in as we can, like that, because that's what helps me. So I feel like that's how if it helps me, it's got to help somebody else. So we're going to put in as much extra work. So like this morning, like we're meeting early in the morning. And then like any questions, young guys, like I'm meeting extra with them. Let's get extra work in after practice. Yeah. Hey, everybody make sure you do this. Like make sure you're getting your recovery. Like I'm just trying to hit every point that and I think Coach B helps me a lot too because he'll give me things that like, we need to do this better. Okay, bet. We can work that, coach. Like I know what to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think just like the first couple of weeks I was just like, maybe not out of it, but I think I was thinking like, man, I was so used to just working on myself too. Yeah. Like working on myself instead of helping the team. at that point that I had to get back into that, like, okay, what do we all need to do? Like, what would help us all?
Yeah.
Right?
I'm sure that when you go into a season and you have that established leader, you know that, like, you kind of, not that things can't change, but you kind of like have your job laid out. Like you can see the roadmap. You know what I mean?
Like I had my job laid out.
Yeah,
like,
and then when he goes down,
this.
it's like, oh shoot,
Now
the plan has changed a little bit. You know?
Yeah.
And I think it's fascinating how, you know, the players have to do so much. Because you think about, oh, they got to play on Saturdays. But, yeah, you have your meetings with your coaches. You'll have an individual meeting with your coach as well. But then you're going to go host your own meetings with the guys.
Yeah, I host my own
and,
meetings
like,
with the guys.
your own
And
players
like
coach while you're there. Yeah, two meetings.
It'll be like 2 meetings with the guys. And then it's like, after practice, okay, let's go get some extra work in. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I know y'all. And like, I think, too, what kind of made me, like, what kind of made it a little, like, rough for me. Not rough, again. I'll just say, like, I'll be honest, like, my first couple of, like, days being, like, trying to be the leader, like, it was like, is Troy coming back? I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't look good. Okay, if he's not coming back, like, okay, I guess I really am the leader.
Yeah.
It was like, I think at that point, like, I was like, I needed to be the bad guy sometimes. And I was used to being the bad guy at UNT, but I just wasn't used to being the bad guy here.
Yeah.
So I was like,
And kind of like you said,
I had to like snap back into it. Like,
yeah,
okay.
You had a lot more like rapport with your teammates at North Texas.
Yeah, like
because
I was actually
you was there
really
the whole
cool
time.
with them. Like I was like, those were like some of them like friends to this day, my brothers. So like I could get on you, and then we know that like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. But like then I realized like, man, these guys are the same way. Like I really love and care about these guys, and I know they love and care about me too. So it just took me that like week and a half to be like, okay, stop thinking about Troy and all this other BS. Like just focus on. And then like I think too that week like I hurt my ankle, so like it was just like a lot going through my head. I was just going through a lot of like BS. So then like it was like I'm trying to be a leader, but then like for like the first couple of days I'm not practicing.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like.
But you pushed through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pushed through. By the grace of God, I was able to play.
Yeah.
And I'm still able to play.
Yeah.
So
you just got to kind of like at a certain point, things shift around, things change. If you didn't know, that's life.
yeah.
But at a certain point, you have to trust your own leadership.
Yeah.
skills.
And that's what really happened. I think too, now that I think about it, like I think the ankle thing really messed me up because a lot of my things was like I want to tell these guys to pick it up.
Right.
But it's hard to tell somebody to pick it up
You
whenever
over there and watching on the side.
exactly, and it's like we only got like 4 or 5 guys or like 6 guys practicing.
Yeah, and they're out there
and
dying.
they're dying, and I know exactly how that feels because I used to be one of those guys where it's like nobody else is helping, and then somebody tries to get on you, especially whenever they're like not the chosen leader. You know what I mean? Like we didn't really like pick. Like I guess they picked me, but like they didn't pick me. You know what I mean? Like,
It just happened
they didn't hold a
naturally.
meeting and say who's going to be the next leader.
Yeah. Like so, like we all voted for Troy, so
Yeah.
it was like I think that was like what was really like messing with me, and then also trying to get back myself.
Well,
But then after I got more confident in my ankle,
then you
and after like I just started getting more comfortable and like getting back in my groove, that's when I was like, all right. We getting on this sled. Come on, let's all get on this sled. All right, we doing a walkthrough after practice. All right, we meeting, you know what I'm saying?
and then you get 150 plus against South Carolina.
Yeah.
So now we got this week. Talk about real quick, and then we'll wrap up here. Ole Miss. What's going down this weekend? What are we seeing?
Man,
you don't got to talk crazy on him or nothing.
No.
We can talk crazy on the head coach, but I mean, outside of him,
We'll get to that. I mean, it's a great defense. Just like every other team in the SEC. Like I think that's why I love this conference because it's like you can't take a week off. Like anybody can beat anybody at any point in time.
Yeah.
Every defense is good. Every defensive lineman is good. Every offense is good. Like everybody has crazy head coaches that have some type of history of being, whatever. So it just comes down to the minute details and who wants it more. And I think that's what I love.
Physicality.
Yeah. Like we're just gonna go out there and start hitting. Like
Yeah.
we're gonna see who wants it, who's more dialed in, who's more detailed, who's more physical.
I love it. I love an lineman that wants to just hurt people.
Yeah,
I mean, it's my favorite type of lineman.
That's the only type of lineman there should be.
Type of lineman I ever trust running behind.
I kind of got it. Last year was a little rough. Yeah. Kind of got it back last game. It's time to build on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're gonna stay on that.
Yeah.
You got a score prediction?
Score prediction?
You can't do a score prediction.
No.
But Caleb's he's the only one between the two of us that has gotten a game exactly right.
Really, what game?
Temple.
Yeah.
What was the score of that game? I can't even remember. Honestly.
42-3 or something like that.
42-3. Yeah.
Yeah, I won't forget that one. Let's see. Ole Miss. You know, they got that good quarterback, Fair State guy, transferred in.
It's going to be a great test for our defense, I think.
I'd like to see.
You all think this is the best offense our defense has played?
Yes.
I don't know. Lenore Sellers was crazy, though.
I think Lenore Sellers was a great quarterback with
O-line.
no support. He had no
their
support
O-line
around
is
him.
very hurt.
And his weapons were limited. He really only had Nick,
34.
whatever his last name was number 8 or something.
The tall receiver.
Tall receiver. I think his name was Nick. Like he had him and himself, and then that one receiver, and that was about it.
Yeah.
So, but I agree. I think he was a great quarterback. Yeah. I think this will be the best offense that we see, though.
Yeah, complete. They got a lot of receivers.
You think the whole season or just?
Who do we play? We play Alabama.
Alabama. You know, Tennessee got a good offense. They got that fast movement, high power offense.
There's more speed.
Yeah.
I think in terms of scheme and like the exotic, like this is going to be the most like exotic stuff that we see.
Because they can go fast when they want. They can slow it down. They can just do everything.
The offense was similar to ours last year, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't even really call it with Lane.
Yeah, because he's good. Like Lane sits back, Coach Kiffin, I guess, sits back and he just watches the safeties, and like he'll make checks and he'll go all the way down to the wire till they cut off the head. Which is funny that he's talking mess about stealing hand signals, because he literally can just talk into the whatever.
We just watch film.
But
everybody steals. Like there's an illegal way to steal signals.
Yeah, which is standing on the sideline mid game.
Just watch it.
And then there's also a like very fair way to steal signals, and that's just like watching tape.
Yeah, and if you don't want signals stolen, you could also just
cover your mouth.
And then
I don't know how many times we changed our counter plays in Coach Riley's system.
Yeah.
Like all of our gaps and counter schemes and stuff, like we changed those names like every other week.
And it was never rocket science.
We do that. We do some of that too.
Like if there's an R in it, it's probably going to the right, and if there's an L, it's probably going to the left. I mean,
Coach Riley's was I'm finna out all of his stuff. Coach Riley's was like New York. Yeah. Obviously goes to the right because New York's on the East Coast, or L.A. Yeah. And then we change it and it'd be like the Mets. Yeah. The New York Mets is this way, or like the Chargers.
No, honestly, some of ours, I'm like, can we change his name, Coach?
Like they hearing us. Like,
No. It's not that they hearing us. It's confusing me. Like,
like
we got players, we got L players going.
Can we go back?
Right.
Yeah. You're more of the let's tell them to play and then see if they can even stop us.
Yeah, because my thought process is, I'm telling the offensive line too. Like, we're gonna be in some loud games. We got to communicate. I don't care if he knows what I'm doing. I'm still gonna mess you up, dog. Like, you know what I mean? Like, like if we know your like, here's the thing. Like, okay, like when you hear like, I don't know, like what's a generic call?
Randy.
Okay. Is going to the right, but like it's not like okay, like I'm thinking like more like a pass part, like rip, like everybody uses rip, right? We don't use rip, but everybody uses rip, right? You automatically know it's a pass. You know what I'm saying? Like a pass protection to the right.
Yeah.
So, but that doesn't stop me from blocking you. You know what I mean?
Like
you still gotta get around me, dog.
Like when we do one-on-ones, I know you're gonna
exactly like it's a one-on-one block. Like you're not gonna get around me.
Yeah.
Like.
I love that.
So that's why I'm like, man, because then it's
Do you think scheme is a little bit like offensive line? Don't get me wrong, y'all have to know the scheme and like y'all have to be a part of the play. But after that ball snaps, do you think that the scheme is a little bit more for the skill players and like it's time to just kind of line up and?
No, and honestly, I used to think that way, but Coach B, like when I got over here, Coach B really opened my eyes. Like the better you know the scheme, it's like you gotta think like, how do you leverage blocks? Where's the quarterback going? Okay, because like for example, if we have a protection called, right, and the quarterback is dropping back to 7 yards, when I get to 6, oh my gosh, but when I get to 6, you don't even know what just happened right there. Y'all too old for that. But
Oh, 6'7", 6'7".
No, but they be doing that. Oh my! Like I say it so unironically. I swear all the time, and all my teammates are like,
He's called us old again.
Yeah, that was
oh, my fault. Because it didn't click for y'all for a second.
It kind of made me start boiling a little bit, you know.
My fault.
So, like, we was gonna have
I had
line
to think
up and
about
go
it.
do
Like,
something,
I'm
My
up
fault.
on trends, but it doesn't hit me like, oh.
No.
My 7-year-old came home talking about that, and he was like, Dad, there's no way you know what I'm talking about. And I said, bro, it means whatever. Like, kind of like, and he's like, oh, my bad. I'm mad at me.
No, yeah. But
Crazy. That was so foul. He just did
It's, I mean, 6'7" is basically our version of like 21.
that. Yeah.
Like,
But I was there for 21 though.
That's what I'm
21 was
saying, bro.
You-
We're not that much older than you.
everybody
I mean,
was
but
there
like-
for 21,
No.
but you didn't have 21 whenever like you were
was
in
fresh.
college. and
No,
it was
I was
fresh.
in Vaughn. Like, okay,
Like, you
I
wasn't doing
like,
the Soldier Boy in
What?
elementary school.
Are you
know what I'm
crazy?
saying? Like,
Are you crazy?
By the time you would have been doing
My
the Soldier
sisters
Boy
were in high
the-
school, like during all this time. So like,
Okay.
they were like
That's-
making us do all this stuff. I think that's why you think I have an old soul, because like I was doing all that stuff when I was young. Like my sister used to be watching Vines.
you know
and
how to ride a
everything.
bike?
Yeah, I know how to ride a bike. I know how to ride a skateboard.
Is
Y'all
that
know
a thing that kids don't know?
Yeah, a lot of kids are struggling learning how to ride bikes and stuff.
No, I can ride a bike to this day.
Really?
Yeah, my son included.
Really? No, see, but
Get on the
Get your
dang
son
bike,
right.
bro. Like, get on the bike.
that's on you though. You
Go
just gotta,
outside, fam.
You just gotta throw. Yeah, that's what happened. I just got thrown out there. Like,
That's what I'm
hey,
saying.
we got you. I was like, oh, I want a bike. I want a bike. Got me a bike. I just went out there. And I just,
Go figure it out.
You can either
figured it
pedal
out.
and balance or hit this bush.
yeah. That was concrete for me. There's no bush. Concrete. I remember there was this big hill next to my house. Oh my gosh! Like we were. I was on my bike this time. My sister had a bike, but I was on a skateboard, and my brother had a scooter or something. Rode down it. I must have boom fell off. Whole side of the leg gone.
Road rash.
I remember those
Cheese grater,
times.
like,
Yeah.
Dang.
But learned. I didn't get it again.
I don't even know how to get back to what we were talking about.
All right, let's just jump back. Like, what's your score prediction?
34-24.
34 to 24?
Yeah. Yo, put that 30 up there. I heard people talking mess, like we've only scored, so many. And then we went in South Carolina and broke that. We had only scored 2 touchdowns versus SEC opponent. We got 3 last week.
I also think that like
we get like 5, 6, 7 this week. That would be pretty lit. But
no. I think we're kind of getting
a rhythm again. Y'all running the ball, man. So it's gonna change a lot.
our rhythm. Like I don't know. I think a lot of things in the season like kind of mess it up. You know what I mean? Like even not having John for a couple of weeks, it kind of messes with like just our offense and.
I mean, I think listening to you about the O-line dynamic.
Yeah.
Like losing Troy, like
That's bigger.
Yeah,
than
like
what
losing
people
Troy's
even notice.
huge. Like
Yeah.
losing Troy's huge. Even like losing Sexton is huge.
Yeah.
We lost Jake Taylor is huge. Just because it's like we like like when you mess with people and it's like it just makes it a little bit easier. Like you know exactly how this guy's gonna fit it.
Yeah.
we've talked about
I mean,
that
you go to
before.
war,
Yeah.
and it's,
Exactly. Like so now that I think we're getting more of a mesh,
Yeah,
it's really gonna start picking up. You know what I mean? Like
I agree.
so hopefully this week.
I'm gonna go like
yeah, let's see.
I'm gonna
hear
go like
yours.
35.
Uh-huh.
It's like 14.
I like that.
I think our defense is. I think we have the best defense in the country.
That's
Yeah,
and that's
I mean,
exactly why.
statistically,
Like I think this is
even.
the best offense we'll probably see maybe all year. To y'all's point,
Till, like,
Alabama and
playoff.
Tennessee they're figuring it out right now. But
Yeah.
for right now, like I think this is probably the best offense we've seen. But our defense is way better.
Like our
I-
defense, to me, our defense, like they're like what they're so good at is they know how to stop people. Like
Yeah.
like when we first started in the spring, we were like moving right,
right.
and then all of a sudden it was like one day, oh hold on,
Yeah.
okay, next 2 days we're going, okay, third, oh hold on,
Yeah.
and it's like then we win, next day, next, okay, now it's going back and forth, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
like these guys, Coach V knows
Figuring you out.
how to put people in the back. I think that's why he thought we were stealing signals. Like Coach V knows defense and he knows how to put people in the best position. He knows personnel. He knows, hey, I got this guy that's long. I'm gonna shoot this. You know what I'm saying? Like I got this guy's big. We're gonna put him in this gap. Okay, what do they like to do on this down the distance? Like hearing him talk, even like when we do like football school and everything. Like I'm like, man, this guy really knows his stuff. Like, it's not a joke.
Yeah. I think, and I also think the thing that always goes overlooked, our special teams.
Oh, elite.
yeah.
Our special teams is doing really well.
John Material even in there on the punts, but Grayson Miller, you know, he was our backup punter and has been, I mean, all SEC, and then Tate Sandell.
Yeah.
And he put him through the uprights.
And
so.
Isaiah Satania's, he'll hit one.
Oh, yeah.
He'll hit one soon.
Yeah, somebody's going to sleep on him, and we can cover this guy.
I also think our crowd is going to be, like, playing home, our crowd.
Yeah. Even
I
though
didn't
it's
think about
11 a.m.
that.
No, our crowd noise.
Crowd noise
it's
for Lane's
very
offense,
important.
like, that's going to play some factor.
Yeah, we
It's very
definitely
important.
need it. Definitely need it.
Like, we went to Auburn, and it was
jumping.
jumping.
It was jumping.
Wait till you get to Tennessee,
I'm
brother.
excited, man. Well,
No, I'm excited, too.
we appreciate you for coming, but before we
Appreciate
go,
y'all.
we gotta give you a chance, you know, get your little shout out. So, you know, put the Twitter or X, the Instagram, you know, whatever. Put the handles out there,
Yeah,
man.
you got
Follow-
a charity or something that you got, or
Nah,
like
I
a
don't.
brand or something that you got.
I got a Cash App. You want to see the money? Money Man Feb 1.
Oh my God.
I love it. I love it.
My Instagram is Feb the 17th. That's all right.
That is all right.
Yeah, like February 17th, like, you know what I'm saying?
Are you born February 17th?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
That's my
that is hard. Yeah.
okay, it
Feb,
got better.
yeah,
I didn't know why it was hard.
This is just my Instagram though. Feb the 17th. Y'all want to go follow me? I'm gonna post something this week. Hopefully, I gotta get my followers up. Gotta get that blue check, man.
It's about consistency.
Working for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every week, same time, post it up.
I know. I'm so bad at Instagram that I can't do that.
Well, Bernard.
Okay.
And it's been another episode of The Double Take. That's Rodney Anderson, Caleb King Kelly. That is Febechi Nwaiwu, man. We're proud of you. Go ahead and lead that online and keep on running that ball, baby, doing what you do.
Yes,
Can
sir.
you look at the camera one time and give him a boomer sooner?
Boomer Sooner.
Yes,
Oh, that was
sir.
bad. Let me do
Yes,
one more.
sir.
Let me do one more. Boomer. That was a good one. That was a
Double
good
up
one.
on them. Double up. It's been Double Take. We'll see you next week.